big entry for people. For those of us that are not connected to us, let me mention the price. The price is 131,375. I'm sorry, why I'm doing like this so that I can be able to cover those of us that's supposed to be here live, but they miss the time because of I didn't know that our time zone has changed. That's why I'm making sure that all of you, because some of you are following on me on different platforms, so I want to make sure you are able to get the same value. I'm not sure this meeting is recorded. Okay, it's recorded. Yeah, I can see send the link to you. You want to watch it over and over again to understand, and of course, since you are our paid students, you are allowed to send us message. You're allowed to book a review. You are also allowed us to see your setup to know whether you're going to make profit or not. But I'm trying to tell you that we are changing our approach. I've totally changed my approach of trading, the way I used to trade. I want to make sure that anytime we place a trade, we know how much we're going to gain. I don't want, sometimes I used to flow, most times I'll just get influenced by the normal thing people like to do, being emotional, being like using all this. No, I like to make sure if I'm investing on something, I know how much I'm going to invest on. That's also how I used to close my deals. So even if I fail, let it be that I have a plan I'm working on. Yeah, I have a plan. So anytime I even want to send a proposal to somebody, I'll send the proposal with expectations, profit, loss, risk management, how I'm going to implement it. So if you trade with me like that, you'll be making profit. At least anytime there's a loss, if you follow us, you know that we trade on target. Every week, we know how much we're going to target. If you're not following it, it's up to you. And I cannot change that routine of myself. Yeah, that's up to you if you're not following it. And if you're not following it, I mean, it's good that you're not, you don't keep track record of what you are doing. You may not know that you're doing well or you're not doing well. Yeah, always make sure you keep track record. It helps. Whether you make a loss, you keep the record. You make a profit, you keep the record. So that later you can evaluate them and know the area you need to adjust and the area you need to keep. It helps a lot, especially on derivative and leverage product, which is forex trading. You need to keep that record. If it's on proper investment, you just invest and hold. You may not, you just keep your annual record, maybe quarterly, maybe mid-year record. But this one, you have to be keeping record of anything you are doing. It helps to improve both in your mental health as a trader, because your emotions will be more subdued than your logic. Yeah, always make sure if we are calling for trading, you know how much you're going to make. Especially those of us that are trading on a platform that does not give you clear details. This platform I'm trading with, if I want to put my SL, I will know how much I'm going to make. Like this is my SL here. So if I double click on this SL, I'm going to make on a loss 2,200. Then on a profit, I'm going to make 5,980. It's there already. It's there already how much I'm going to make. It's as simple as that. So we're almost like an hour now. So what else are we gonna do? There's something we need to do after this class. What else? Okay, JPY. I've talked about JPY. I've talked about Euro USD. Then okay, which is there anyone that have catch up one particular signal from any Telegram group that is struggling with? That what I want to say. I want like you have pick up a trade from any particular group now that you're struggling with, that you don't know whether it's getting, you don't know whether you're gonna get, so that we can help you to look into it. Yeah, Cynthia is not here today. Last week, last week I think she didn't join as well. Okay, on Thursday. Yeah, because I know that all. Okay, yeah. We are buying it since last week, so some of them didn't gain. So until my third gains, I don't like to analyze it further. Until gain or loss. No, I didn't change it. At what price? Yeah, we bought around here. I think it has recovered or almost recovering. If I checked it, yeah. So we are buying in this area. So because of that, I don't have much. My position have to close first before I analyze another one. Yeah. So that's it. But on the long trend, there's something I discovered on a weekly chart. It's been there on a weekly chart. We're gonna exist peak. We will be existing around 118 or anything around 1.17 on Euro USD. Or even though we just make maybe broke recover full, then we can just leave it. Yeah, because this price here is actually a very strong point. Well, to break. Well, this what that's 1.19206 is a strong point. The market has potential if the US government shutdown is lifted or some economic activities become strong and dollar become more strong. This market may crash. It may crash to this point. It may even crash to 1.09, most likely. Mm. It may even crash. It may crash to 1.09. Maybe that's from now to next 3 to 4 months, 3 to 6 months time. It may crash, and it will be this I'm giving you is how big company make a lot of money. Let's say you just invest and leave it for a long time, you're gonna make big amount of profit. It will even crash to that's almost 700 pips. It will crash. Yeah. Let's say you have like big money, like let's say $50,000. You just open a sale and put a stop loss or somewhere there and don't check it again. Leave it, come back around April and check it or around March. You see that you will have chances of making a lot of profit. Is that all right? So if US by any chance, if the United States economy becomes strong, then it will crash. If you have like $100,000, you can invest on it and just put one volume, put only SL and leave it for 3 months or 4 months. Don't check it. Then you can tie it to your chaplet, put your chaplet inside water and leave it there. So that you just be praying, Or if you're a Pentecostal, you put anointing on because your mind will be there, I know. But you do something that will be taking your mind off till about 2 months to 3 to 4 months. Check it around maybe March. You'll be surprised that $100,000 is maybe giving you 160 or 180. This is how institutional company trade. They don't speculate. They spot opportunity and leave it for a long time. So if you use GFT Ava strategy, you make more because of their hedging system. Let's say you just you have money, you diversify it. Let's say you have $10,000, you put a position on maybe buy on gold, you use another position on hedge it on gold and just leave it and go back to your normal work. Check it after 3 months. You'll be seeing that you're making more profit than people that trade on daily. Daily trading is very, very stressful. I just want you to know how the big companies are making money and how you can be able to be like them, not where people will be losing money. You know what I mean? Mm. How the big company are making money. So, which other one do we discuss again? Okay, I don't know if I should just. It may happen, but if the shutdown is lifted, if the why it didn't happen last month was because of the government, whatever was on shutdown. So if the shutdown is lifted, they may report it. But that's something I'm trying to tell you that if those things happen in the United States is settled, it can have a way of impacting the market. You know what I mean? So people may just react if I know what's happening. Dollar we add value, and this euro USD I told you will start crashing more. Do you understand? So it will start crashing more, and if that's happened now, people that sold at that that sold at that higher side will be making profit. And you as a reference point on that statement, that market may fall on a long time. That's why I put it on weekly. There's a news here. They say U.S. crude oil inventory continue to fall. Okay, it's like 9 p.m. What's time now? That should be 10:30. That should be 9:30 p.m. there. So it's like the API report just came out. API report came out. US. Let me make sure people are seeing that. Are you streaming? Oh, okay. Sorry. What was your name on the stream? Uh, no, no, no. I can't talk on Telegram. I just added Telegram to alert people that may be viewing it because when we made the announcement, we see that we had few viewers. You know what I mean? I said, okay, let me be talking there so that in case anybody check out Telegram, they see that I'm on, then they will now connect. Yeah. Mm. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Yeah, we try to engage more large audience, and we are just starting. I'm sure if my team work hard, we're gonna reach a bigger audience. To be honest, yeah. We're almost running up. Did you miss anyone? Oh, okay. That means you saw all the analysis that we did. So we also call for one person have 2 person have asked their own question. I don't know if you have anyone to ask. Oh, okay, perfect. So we let me just continue from here. For then I will summarize. What's time again? Okay, this is exactly 1 hour. So maybe a few minutes, then we'll call it a day. The American Petroleum Institute estimated that crude oil inventory in the United States saw a large dip. Dip means like a shortage of 4 million barrel in the week ending October 24, when analysts had expected oil inventory to contract by a smaller of 2.9 million barrel. Crude oil inventory in the United States are so far showing a net loss of 6.4 million barrel for the year, according to the oil price calculation of API data. Okay, so this is the data. That means the thing dropped. So today is this is the month of 10. So look at how the data look like. So the inventory report dropped. This is not market chart. This is showing you the quantities, how it built up and how it dropped. Like the blue one is increased, the yellow one is decreased. This is total. The white one is total. So yellow one. Let me know if I can zoom this chart. Yeah, I can zoom it up. So you see that yellow one is mostly this one. It means that decrease. So it keep decreasing, and decreasing is suitable is good for the buyers. And it may be similar thing when the API will EIA will release their own tomorrow. And going further on it, earlier this week, the Department of Energy reported that crude oil inventory in the strategic petroleum reserve, which one the reserve have risen by 500 million barrel. Okay, so the reserve one is not available for trade as usual. It's only the one that usually come into trade. So going by this thing, let's check the oil price again. Okay, yeah, tomorrow is inventory. Fine. If we have shortage of supply tomorrow, confirmed by EIA, like I think API own is already confirmed. That's the deep short of 4 million. If we have a shortage again by tomorrow, that means it will support my analysis of oil going more up, and we'll be able to prepare to cash out more. Like on the buyer, so the sellers can also cash out. Then it will support my analysis, and we're able to meet our target of 250 pips and aggregated target of 500 pips on both WTI and Brent crude. Now, I'm technically going back to the summary, Cynthia. So we analyze this market to be bullish of minimum 250 pips, and we analyze the stop loss to be at least minimum 100 pips. We don't want to go deeper this thing on it. Then we also analyze. Then we also analyze gold. Yeah, that the reason gold came down because people are selling off some of the positions they were holding for a long time. And I told you how gold is traded earlier, that banks buy them to stock and hedge against inflation and make more profit for investment. And the more they buy, the more the price go up. So there was a massive sellout because this is almost August. October ended. So we are also trying to spot that potential entry again around this price. So in case people miss the gold rally, it could be another potential opportunity for them to also make some money in case they want to keep buying. Yeah, so if the rally returned, fine. We are trying to identify a support. If it's identify support, it will be a strong buying point. So we're also saying, assuming somebody want to buy, we also suggest what was our suggestion? It was 50 pips. We suggested at 100 pips around 3,780 or 3,750. That was what we suggested. But on the profit side, we suggested on the profit side, we suggested gold going back to 4,220. That's about 300 pips up. And if you trade on 400 pips up, and if you trade on it within this volume, you're gonna make about $8,000 profit. Then if you don't have capital to trade up to this volume, then you can trade based on what you can afford on your volume. Then we also spotted opportunity on forex, on which is JPP USD. We expected this is a potential like based on price action, not based on fundamental. These areas is good. So this market most likely gonna rebound, moving up from this price. This market is most likely gonna rebound. So moving up from this price where it is, most likely has potential. Moving up from this price where it is like this, go up, most likely. Mhm. So which is about 150 pips, and we suggested SL to be somewhere here. I'm sorry, I'm using green, but this is what you mean by SL. Somewhere here, which is about is it 50 or 70 pips? It's a small stop loss we suggested, and if you trade on this one with 10 lots, which is normal $10 volume, you make about $1,500 on it. But if you double it, you make more from it as well. Then if you don't have up to that to trade on it, then you can trade with maybe cents version of the lot size. You could make maybe $150 or $1.5 or something like that. So Euro USD have similar thing, but we don't have strong volatility. We just have to leave it because we already have a buying position on Euro USD. Then we say the same thing here. This may be like we consider this to be like a retracement because this is end of the week, end of the month. So the banks are balancing up their paper. So the market may most likely rebound according to this area. So it will most likely rebound. Then another thing we discussed was those of us that use hedging strategies. So GFT is actually improving. We use them for hedging, and this is the company. This is their performance on gold. This is not the gold CFD with leverage. This is like normal gold. Um, so with them now, so within a year, you could see how gold has performed up to 50 pips, 50% profit. That was what we analyzed last year, early this year, talking about gold. If you invest in gold, like up to 50% profit return, is like proper. As you can see, this is the current price of gold now, 3,000 something. So the more it appreciates, the more the change in figures appreciate. So we're also expecting it more. For those of you that just want to trade on gold, maybe you could just like divide your asset classes and move some money on hedging on physical gold so that you have access to the underlying asset class. Then you now put more another buying position on derivative gold, which is leverage gold. So you can multiply the profit as faster as the normal investment on gold. Then we say tomorrow we're gonna have another class on gold investment on oil. For us, we are teaching how to trade because we have added more research. We think we should let you guys know the new research we have done and the new knowledge we have also acquired. We can be able to impact it on you guys. If you want to modify a strategy with it, then you can modify. Yeah, that's all what that we did now. So it's 9 minutes after the hour of our class. So let me know if I have another last question. I'm gonna end the class approximately 9:15, which is obviously 10:15 in some people's region. Any question? Okay, so you have saved me the time. So there's no question. I think you all got value. Tomorrow inventory. So we're gonna be live tomorrow. We'll have a class tomorrow by 30 minutes class. I will make the video and post it here on our Telegram so that those people who are our member on Telegram will be able to join us. We will teach you on how to invest in gold, not how to trade on gold. We also teach you how to trade on gold and how to trade on oil. Some of you have not done that class before, and we have added new things more than what we have recorded on videos. So I think it's important you join it and learn more about it. We use 30 minutes to teach you, then we now go into trading. So please endeavor to join the class tomorrow. Then we'll be able to assist you guys. So those of you that want to join us on our trading school, we have a trading school where we teach you how to trade effectively, where we also mentor you. We put you on a target, then you have to find your way to know if you can meet our trading target. Then you'll be trading together with us, and with a minimum of $170 in a month, then you can get trained by us, and we can also give you a discount. Then we can also provide you a funded account. You can be able to have accounts you can use to start while you're learning, between $1,000 to $10,000 account. We'll be doing that. That's not new. We do that for more than a year now, using different platforms. So we can provide you account you can use to start them. When you have master trading, then you can now put in your own money to trade. And of course, the money you make by from those funds we are providing for you, you can also withdraw it if you meet their criteria for everything. Some of them have different conditions, so you select the best condition for yourself. Yeah. So that's all. We have a lot of opportunities coming up. In case we'll post them on our Telegram. In case any of you want to join those opportunity, you're free to join them and they make money. These days I'm more interested in making money. So if you are not interested in making money, me and you will not be friends. I'm more interested in making money more than everything. That's why I'm identifying top potential opportunities that could allow us make money. Yeah, so our WhatsApp number is also available for those of you that want to contact us directly. Then you can also be able to reach us during the working hours. You'll be able to hear from us. Then you know that if you want to join our hedge fund, personal hedge fund, then you can also, if you're qualified, you can send us this thing. We have different amount of money that you can be able to join us. I have a new website now, ucheparagon.com. Yeah, that's personal. You're contacting me personally. I'm the admin of that page. I don't have a staff yet who work on that website. I'm the admin. If you contact me there, you'll be able to let me know what you want. I want people that are precise. Then on portfolio management, account management, training, mentorship, and the brokerage consultant. That's what we do on that page. Then you can contact us on that note. They will be able to help you if you are eligible. Eligibility is more important to me than everything. Yeah, then we'll be able to help you. So that's all for now. I heard a noise. Is it Oscar? Yeah. As a matter of fact, we want to recruit more executional managers, executional traders on hedge fund. We want to recruit more. Yeah. So we train the people. We train the people we are recruiting. We want to recruit people who we train under our hedge fund. So it's part of the mentorship program we offer. We have recruited one person from Nigeria. Sorry. So the fees varies depending on what you want. Some of them are free, some of them are paid. So if you contact us personally, I cannot disclose that one on stream because I'm on air. I will be able to know exactly the area you want to go. Then we can now tell you exactly how you're gonna work. Some of them are free, some of them are paid. It's two type. We have recruited. We have recruited one lady from Nigeria. From Nigeria, from Abuja. Yeah, she's doing perfectly well. She's doing well. Yeah, lady. Mm. Sorry. No, no, no. She's working for. No, no, no. No. She works. No, she worked directly for me. I managed to fund for one, two, four companies. Mm. There are four big companies, not like individual private company, like four companies. Yeah. Yeah. So and those companies have like hundreds of clients under them. Ye- Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if not that their staff are not even doing well, my vision I have with one, by now we could have blown big because I like teamwork. I like teamwork. I don't like to work alone. I like teamwork. If we have like blown big, like take over Nigeria self, one of them have